You ever feel like things are just a little too black and white? Well, with Colorize, you can take any black and white photo and instantly colorize it. Super fun and super impressive stuff. And with that, we're back with another episode of the top Android apps. Oh, and I'm just gonna say it now so I don't have to keep repeating myself throughout the video, but we do have a bunch of promo codes to give away for several of the apps featured in today's video, all of which I'll be releasing over on my Instagram stories as per usual. So if you like the sound of getting paid apps for free, then make sure you go and follow me over there. I'll make a note of which apps we have promo codes for down in the description below. But with that said, let's do this. All right, Flux is a new weather app, still in early access at the time of making this video, but boy oh boy is it a goodie. So for context, I spent a good portion of December last year trying to find a new yet well-designed weather app that I could include in my top 20 apps of 2021 video. And to cut a long story short, I couldn't find one. And so in comes Flux. This is a really nicely designed weather app. Of course, you have all of the necessary information packed in as well to make sure that you can stay on top of the weather forecast. But again, it's the way that it's been packaged together that makes it such a standout for me. And it's even got a free inbuilt weather radar. This app is a no-brainer. Now, Selection is a neat little app that gives note-taking a cool little twist. Essentially, with the app installed, anytime you select and highlight text anywhere on your phone, you'll get a new option under this little 3-dot menu here that says Put in NC. If you tap that, whatever you've just selected will get transferred to your notification center, serving as a reminder for something you perhaps want to remember. You can send as many selections as you want to your notification center, and hey, if for some reason you can't select the text that you want to send, well, just open the app and manually input it. Okay, so Every Timer then is an automation-based application that, as the name suggests, revolves around timers. Using this app allows you to set timers that will automatically turn on or off some of the key functions on your phone. So you can activate your Wi-Fi, your mobile data, your Bluetooth and hotspot, and you can even use the app to switch between your different sound profiles and launch into any applications of your choosing. It works pretty well, although keep in mind some of the functions do not work depending on the version of Android that you're running. Nebi is a photo editing application based on real film filters. So you get a little over 20 free retro effects to play around with, and you can obviously upgrade within the app to use all that is on offer as well. But even the free filters are a lot of fun to experiment with and can add a really nice vintage flair to what are often otherwise just fairly stock looking photos. Keep in mind, you can change the overlay mode of the filters and dial in the intensity to suit your style, and the app does have a bunch of the basic photo editing features built in as well, which is a nice touch. Now, using an app to control the look of our photos after the fact is definitely an important part of the process, but an even more important part of the process is capturing our photos in camera right. And sometimes that's easier said than done, and we don't always just learn from making it up as we go either. Sometimes we've got to see how the experts do it. And so that's where today's video sponsor, Skillshare, comes in. I've actually just started watching a class on Skillshare that covers DIY product photography. And for those looking to up their photography game, this class is amazing. Now, there's obviously heaps of classes available on Skillshare. In fact, tens of thousands, believe it or not, and they span topics all the way from graphic design to video editing to photography, plus a bunch more. But the best part is that you just pay one monthly price, and that gives you access to any class that you like. Now, what I love about this photography class by Mango Street is that it's only 35 minutes long, which means it is super digestible. But in that 35 minutes, it covers a huge range of helpful tips and techniques designed to up my ability as not only a product photographer, but as a photographer in general and a videographer as well. Skillshare Premium starts at less than $10 a month, but because they're sponsoring today's video, they are offering a free trial to the first 1,000 people who sign up using my link down in the description below. So make sure that you check it out and get learning. Judging by my YouTube analytics, not a lot of my viewers will have kids, but if you are someone in that category, well, Touch Locker might be a really valuable tool for when you let them use your device. I mean, let's be honest. If you're a parent, we all end up doing this at one point or another, but here's the issue. You give them a video to watch on your phone, and then within a few seconds, they're complaining, handing the phone back to you because they've accidentally swiped the video away. And so Touch Locker is a really nifty app that, when enabled, essentially blocks most of your screen's touch capabilities, meaning no accidental swipes when your kid's watching a video. And to restore your screen back to full touch functionality, you just swipe into the notification shade and tap the unlock icon. Pretty handy stuff. If you are a student of any kind or you just need help with rewording chunks of text, then Paraphraser may just be the app for you. You basically just copy your text in, tap a button, and the app will start analyzing your writing. Once complete, it will tell you if things look a bit dicey and are perhaps plagiarized, and it'll even offer suggestions for how you can reword your writing so that you can make sure that things aren't coming across as blatantly copied. Once you're complete, you can then save the altered text as a doc or text file, and the best part of all is that the entire app is free. So over the past few months, I've become obsessed with a little icon pack dubbed Drops. Now, if you've seen any of my recent phone reviews going all the way back to my Pixel 5 review last year, well, this is the icon pack that I've used in each of those videos. I just love the way each of the icons look, and for some reason, I really enjoy how small they are, and I think they can almost make any home screen setup look clean and minimal. Now, sadly, it does look as though this is now a forgotten application because it hasn't been updated since December 2017, and this means that not a lot of app icons are supported. But for some reason, for the life of me, I cannot find any sort of similar icon pack that has tiny little icons like the Drops icon pack, no matter how hard I look through the Google Play Store. So if you know of a similar icon pack that has an aesthetic like the Drops icon pack, then definitely let me know down in the comments below, and who knows, maybe it'll get featured in next month's video. But if that sort of customization tickles your fancy, then you may also want to check out Soundwave Pro. Now, there is a free version of this app, which is basically just a fun way to visualize the sound waves being picked up by your phone's microphone. But the Pro version takes things a stage further by not only allowing you to customize the sound wave itself or the background color as well, but you can also set it as a live wallpaper for your phone's background. It's definitely a head turner, but I really like the concept. And finally, last month I featured Pro Screens, and this month I bring to you Screeny. This is another app that's core functionality is to present you with fresh and innovative home screen setups to inspire your customization needs. What makes this one unique though is that it actually gives you the backup files to the various home screen setups featured within the app. So if you see something you like, well, you're within minutes of getting it loaded onto your own phone. Now, I will say the app does need a little bit of refining in regards to its design and overall fluidity, but if you're a customization fan and you're looking for fresh inspiration and an easy way to load setups onto your phone, well, it's hard to go past this app. But that is it. If you enjoyed the video, then a sub would be fantastic. And as I mentioned at the start, if you want to have a chance at claiming one of the codes on offer from the apps featured in today's video, then make sure that you go and follow me on Instagram and keep an eye out on my Instagram stories. Aside from that, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will catch you later.